So, what up, it's your boy SimDCsReviews. I'm back in again on a video, and I was going to do a full-length review of episode 95. But I'm not going to do that anymore because there's something else that we need to talk about. Yes, I'm officially back. Like I said, I was back. I will be giving a couple of shout-outs real quick before I even get in the video. So let me give these shout-outs. And I may have already shouted you out in the other video, but I just wrote down a bunch of names. So, give you guys shout-outs real quick. Christian Tosella, Frank Nitty, Imagio Creati, Edward, Elham Rahmani, Hebe Fastro, Talik, Infamous RIP, Amory 316, and Shadow Wolf. Shout out to you guys. Welcome to the SimDCsReviews family. I'm happy that you're here. You guys are my brothers and sisters now, and I love you guys automatically. That's just how it works with my channel. Once you hit that subscribe button, you become part of the family. So you are part of the SimDCsReviews family. And shout out to you guys. When I get to 500 subscribers, you're automatically entered in the giveaway. So shout out to you guys, right? I got that out the way. So I'm going to do a quick review on episode 95 because there's something else that I really want to talk about. And yes, it's going to be a rant. Now, I'm going to try to keep this video short and sweet, maybe at the most, maybe 20 minutes. Maybe. I'm going to try to even get it lower than that, but it could end up being 20 minutes. So, episode 95, loved it. Loved it. Gold or garbage? Y'all already know what it is. Gold for Gold Frieza. Golden Frieza. Like, Frieza is so ruthless. It's just... He is the epitome of a villain. He's excellent, an excellent villain. He's just evil, nasty, vile, scum, like Goku calls him scum in the episode. He's disgusting. And the way he was just killing dudes, bang, 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 and he basically was using Omega beams. And I loved that because I could put that together and say, okay, that's like a DC type thing, because clearly I've never seen him be able to like curve it like that. I've seen him be able to like and like hit people, but the way it was curving, it reminded me of Darkseid and the Omega beams, right? So Frieza is despicable, evil, disgusting, and I loved this episode. This episode, if I had to give it a number, obviously I already gave it a gold rating, but if I had to give it a number, it had to be a 9 out of 10. I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10, but I definitely give it a 9 out of 10 because I really, really loved this episode. I loved it. The tension between him and Goku, how Goku didn't want him to kill, and he was killing anyway. He just doesn't care. Frieza is just ruthless. He's a savage. He's a killer, and that's what he is. And bringing him back for the tournament, that's exactly what they were going to get. Ruthless killer. I loved the episode. I loved how Beerus came in at the end with Whis and basically saved Goku's behind. Also, quick theory. Could it be that the mortal that Whis was talking about, could it be that it was Frieza? Hear me out. So, we said in, I think 2 episodes ago, that there was a mortal stronger than the gods of destruction, including Beerus. And they said this mortal beat Beerus in an arm wrestling match. Now, we know for a fact that Beerus knows Frieza and Frieza knows Beerus. So how do we know that it wasn't Frieza that beat him? Like, for example, maybe Beerus gave him the okay to destroy Planet Vegeta, but maybe it was over an arm wrestling match. So Frieza said, if I beat you in an arm wrestling match, you'll allow me to destroy Planet Vegeta. You get what I'm saying? Obviously, that's the chances of that being true are slim to none. But clearly Frieza is stronger than gods because Sidra is not stronger than Frieza. Because when the destruction energy, the energy of destruction given to whatever the guy's name is. I don't remember his name, but he was like like a boar. The energy of destruction given to him that was used on Frieza, Frieza was playing with it. Frieza acted like it was damaging him, and then he said, "Nah, I'm just playing." And then he basically absorbed it, and then, like had it in his hand and then used it on Goku. Like, so could it be that maybe it's Frieza? Maybe it's Frieza who is the mortal that's stronger than some gods of destruction. Even when Sidra and the Kai were talking, the Kai said to Sidra, "He's more of a god of destruction than you are." And then Sidra said, "I know. That's good." So think about that. Think about that theory real quick. I know King Cole is out there gonna watch this video and be like, "Oh yeah, it's my son." Yeah, I know King Cole. I know. But anyway, I love the episode. It was a great episode, an amazing episode. Keep up the work with the episodes like this, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see the interaction between Vegeta and Frieza. I cannot wait to see it. Okay, so now we gotta talk about the down and dirty. Toyotaro. Why? I cannot believe that they even got you. I can't believe it. So if you don't know, spoilers. So if you don't want to hear any spoilers, thank you for watching up to this point, and I'll see you in my next video. But this is spoilers for the manga. So apparently, spoiler, I'm going to give y'all 3 seconds to leave. 3, 2, 1. Right? So apparently, in the manga, Goku can use the Hakai now. Now, Bushido Brown, me and Bushido Brown we haven't gone at it, but we've agreed that the inconsistencies with Dragon Ball Super, the anime, are outrageous. But Toyotaro usually does really good with the manga. And Toyotaro, please don't they got him. They got him. And it is crazy that this is where it's going. Even Goku fans, I'm talking to all the Goku fans out there, even y'all gotta realize that this is ridiculous. Come on now. Hakai now? Goku knows the Hakai. How? How did he learn the Hakai? Now, it hasn't been officially, official yet. They were just like previews, like spoiler previews. But from the translations that they said are above his head when he's using it on Merge Zamasu, it says destroy. Now we know destroy, translated in Japanese, is Hakai. So I'm assuming, just like everyone else who's seen this, we're assuming that Hakai is now a move that Goku has the ability to use. I'm telling y'all right now, it's not even entertaining anymore. Because the way that they're using Goku is they want Goku to be the most powerful character that ever existed in animation. I'm telling y'all. That's what Goku is so overpowered. It's ridiculous. And there's no reasoning behind it. It's just, well, we need Goku to be stronger. So we're just going to make him stronger. We're just going to do something stupid. Like give him the Hakai. So theoretically, Goku could probably kill Beerus now, right? Toriyama, didn't you say that Goku and Vegeta aren't going to catch up to Beerus anytime soon? You said that, right? So if Goku knows the Hakai, theoretically, he can kill Beerus. Because he can just say Hakai and destroy Beerus. Theoretically. We know this because Beerus used the Hakai on another god, Zamasu, and destroyed him. And we know this because in the little preview that we got, Goku uses the Hakai on Merge Zamasu, and he begins to disintegrate. But what he does is he creates a portal, he grabs Mai, and basically Goku can't finish him off, because if he finishes him off, he'll kill Mai. So, to me, this is worse than the anime. With Trunks learning this new spirit sword technique. This is worse than that. When and where did Goku learn how to use the Hakai? When? It's nonsensical. It's ridiculous. Even if you are a Goku fan, you have to admit, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I know there's some Goku fans out there who's going to be like, oh no, I'm happy with it because Goku's my favorite. So, of course, I want him to be stronger. But come on now. Like I said, they are trying to make Goku the strongest character in all of animation. They're trying to make him stronger than One Punch, Superman, and every other character out there that's been animated. That's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to do. Watch. 6 months to a year, Goku will have created some type of feat that is unbeatable. Like taking on 10 gods of destruction or something at once. Something stupid. Something ridiculous. Something ridiculous that doesn't even make sense. He knows the Hakai now? How? And they're not going to give us no explanation, more than likely. More than likely, they will not give no explanation for why he knows it or how he learned it. It's just going to be, oh, I saw Beerus using it and I learned how to use it. Something stupid like that. Something dumb. That's what it's going to be. It's what it's going to be. And then we're going to move on. And that's good. That's just it. That's just it. That's just it. They are making him outrageously overpowered. Outrageously overpowered. And people were saying that the manga is better than the anime. And for a second, I believed that. For a second, I was reading the manga and I'm like, oh, manga's pretty good. Manga's pretty good. And then last week, not last week, but the last chapter, the chapter where Goku unlocked Super Saiyan Blue perfected, the chapter where he did that, then I started to realize, okay, I know where they're going with this. I know where they're going with this. The fact, yo, do you guys realize, and it's so sad because the Dragon Ball community, it's getting so ridiculous and stupid that people aren't even realizing what they're saying. So I had a conversation with somebody who was talking about Goku and Vegeta. Obviously, Vegeta's my favorite. Goku is this person's favorite. Now I don't remember who it is. This was like months ago. But I was telling him that Vegeta right now is stronger than Goku Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10. And I explained my reasoning for why that was. Here's the reasoning. As you guys know, and everyone else knows, Goku used Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10. Black Super Saiyan Rose was stronger than Goku has been, meaning including Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10. Black Super Saiyan Rose Black Goku is stronger than that. This is not made up. This is fact. Right? So, my reasoning for why Vegeta surpassed it was because Vegeta beat Black. So, if Vegeta could beat Black, who's stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10, then that means Vegeta is stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10. Right? Doesn't that make sense? I think it does. Right? So this was my reasoning. You know what this guy said to me? He said, well, Goku one-shotted Zamasu and melted a whole half of his body with one Kamehameha. You're right. He did. Which is nonsense. You want me to tell you how it's nonsense? Because he melted Murzamasu's half of his body. And when Super Saiyan Blue Vegito used the final Kamehameha against Murzamasu with the melted side already, so a weakened Murzamasu, it did nothing. So what you guys are telling me is Goku by himself, Super Saiyan Blue, by himself is stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Vegito? And then the manga, last chapter, with this perfected blue form, basically adds flames to that fire, or adds gasoline to that fire. With this perfected blue that can take on Murzamasu alone. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's getting to the point where I can't even really enjoy Super anymore. I can't really enjoy it because it's either A, predictable, B, outrageous, or C, downright ridiculous. It's one of the three. It's one of the three. I thought Trunks learning this spirit sword thing, I thought that was crazy. I thought, I was like, what? Are you serious? When did he learn how to do that? I thought that was crazy. But now in the manga, they're saying that Goku knows the Hakai with no reasoning behind it. Now, can they come out in the future and say, this is how Goku learned it? Yes, they can. They can do that. And if it makes sense, then fine. I rest my case. If it makes sense, fine. But I find it hard to believe that they just throw that in and then they're going to talk about it later. You have to explain it before. And that's kind of what I liked about the anime. For example, when Piccolo and Gohan were training, so to unlock Gohan's mystic form again, Piccolo explained to him, what did you think? I wasn't training at all? So that's why Piccolo's as strong as he is. Because he actually has been training without our knowledge. Even in the last episode, episode 95. Frieza has pretty much predicted his golden form, and they give an explanation why. While he was in hell, he was doing vigorous training on his mind. In his mind, he was doing training so that he could basically not have to deal with the torture of hell. And that's how he was able to basically perfect his golden form. Does it make that much sense? No, but at least it's an explanation before it occurs. So if Frieza had just perfected his golden form and they didn't say anything about it, and then 2 weeks from now they explain why he perfected it, that wouldn't make much sense to me. But at least tonight, well, yesterday, they explained why and how he was able to perfect it in hell. That is what we want. That's what people in the Dragon Ball community want. They want consistency. They want to explain. They want explanations on why things are able to happen. If they had said that Trunks in the future had done training and learned how to use the spirit bomb, because let's say, perfect example, let's say there were stories. Let's say, perfect example, Bulma knew Goku was able to do the spirit bomb. She knew that. So let's say Bulma told Trunks a story in the future and said, hey, this is a move that Goku used and was able to use so much power. It's called the Spirit Bomb. The Genki Dama. It's called that. And Trunks would want to know, how do you do it? She said what he did was he took all the energy and blah, 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 blah. And he used all the energy from all the people. Or from, in the Frieza saga, he used the energy from the planet. And then he used it. If that was stated, then Trunks using the Spirit Bomb sword, or whatever y'all want to call it, Trunks using that would have made sense. And that would have been a way that they could have said, that's the explanation on why Trunks knew how to do it. But no, they didn't give no explanation. There is no explanation at all for how Trunks was able to do that. And I find it hard to believe that there's anything that they can say about Goku knowing the Hakai outside of, oh, Whis taught him it or Beerus taught him it. And we don't know when. But that's it, guys. That's my rant. I'm looking at the time and I see it's at 18:45. I said I was trying to make this 20 minutes or less, and that's what I'm gonna do. I am officially back, guys. I wanna sincerely again thank everybody for the prayers and love that they gave me while I was out. Again, if you guys don't know, I was in a car accident, like a really bad car accident, 2 weeks ago. Well, yeah, 2 weeks ago. Got hurt, chest hurt, knee hurt, neck hurt. My knee is still in pain, throbbing pain, like seriously. I had to get a CAT scan because they thought there might be internal bleeding. I almost died. So I want to thank all you guys for the prayers and love. I respect and love you guys. Y'all my subscribers, y'all my family. And that's pretty much it, guys. Again, let me also let y'all know that my gaming channel is up now. There's no content on it, but it's SimD26 Gaming. I'll leave the link in the description if you guys want to, subscribe to that. Look out for that. I will start gaming on June 30th when Crash Bandicoot The Insane Trilogy comes out. because that's my favorite game of all time. All three of the originals are my favorite games of all time, along with CTR. And I made a video my last video, talk some more about it, but that's pretty much it. Again, love you guys. Thank you guys for the love and the prayers after my accident. And that's pretty much it, guys. So like, favorite, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that little bell next to the subscribe button so that you guys get my content first. And also let me know how you guys felt about my little mini rant / my mini review of episode 95. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'm SimDCsReviews. I'll let y'all later.